You're praying that God will do this for you. God said, I already did it. But the reason why you don't have it is because you keep going back and it's forwards. I'm not even trying to, I promise y'all, we gonna keep it simple today. God told me to tell you that everything you prayed for, he's already answered it. It's just all that you prayed for is forward and you don't have it because you keep going back. Many of us keep going back to those addictions. We keep going back to those bad habits. And God has said it's right there, but every time I put it right there and you right here, you go. And so you keep going away from what I gave because you keep going back. Amen. And watch this. I'm like, God, how did I get here? He said, because you made some decisions. And I'm going to tell y'all what I did. This is crazy. I look back. I was at Oakwood like, God, how did I get here? He said, you made some decisions. Although you were a sinner, you made a decision that when I showed you it was sin, you made up in your mind you weren't going to keep going back to it. Amen. Y'all got to hear what I'm saying. This ain't no trick. This ain't no trick. What God showed me is oftentimes there's something that the devil does to us and we do it. And even though it don't feel good, we keep doing it. And there were some key mistakes I made, but I told God, like, yo, God, I promise you, if you get in me and through me, I promise you, if you do it, I can't do it. But if you do it through me, listen to me. I don't personally ever want to do that again. Come on, I'm talking to somebody. The reason why you keep going back is because your taste buds is still for it. You still have a taste for it. You still have a desire for it. Although you're not currently doing it, you still think about it. You still crave it. And you got to give your cravings to God. I just want to help you. I was at Oakwood yesterday and I was like, God, how did this happen, God? How did you do this for me? And he said, okay, I'm going to walk you through it because you need to walk them through it. Listen to me very closely. I'm not claiming perfection. I'm far from it even today as I stand among you. But I'm telling you, the devil may get us, but we can't keep going back. We can't keep listening. Oh, I'm talking to somebody. You can't keep craving it. You can't keep desiring it. You can't keep wanting to say, God, take it away from me. He said, I can't because you desire it. I can't because you crave it. I can't because you thinking about it. I can't because you got it under the tub just in case something don't happen. You can go back to it. I can't, even though you asked me to, I can't because you really don't mean it. And I'm just saying today, you're about to go to a whole nother level in your imperfection. That's the thing I love about preaching. Like, I ain't even perfect, amen. And yet, whatever I touch, turn to gold. Whatever I put my hands on, the Lord bless. Wherever I place my feet is blessed. Why? Not because I'm perfect, but I have decided, God, I want to hate sin the way you hate sin. There was a time I hated the consequences, but not the sin itself. I'm talking to somebody. I'm gonna help somebody. And we all ain't gonna be playing church. Somebody gonna keep it 1,000 with me. Huh? There was a time where I just was upset with the consequences. I was just hurt. I got caught. I was just hurt that they took the video games from me. I was hurt. I wasn't about to go to school and change my grades. I was just hurt I couldn't go outside. I wasn't going to change my grade. I wasn't about to start reading. I wasn't about to start studying. I was hurt because of the consequence. I was hurt because I embarrassed my mother, but I wasn't hurt about sin itself. Hey man, then I got to the point where I was like, oh, Satan, I see what you on, bruh. You a dog, bruh. I see what you on, bro. You for the kill. You trying to take anything that's good in my life, anything that's a blessing in my life, you trying to take it. Anything that God has given me, you want it. You selfish, you envious. You jealous of my relationship with God. You jealous. You hurt that I'm getting up in the morning and praying. You hurt that he hears me and he's listening to me. You hurt that you had this chance and you blew it. Now you try. Misery loves company. Well, I'm done, bruh. I'm done, bruh. Because every time I mess with you, you try to destroy everything. I'm done. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm through. God, I want to be on your side, but I need you to. I'm telling you today, some of us, you say you want to get to the next level, but you in love with going back. You addicted to back. And God's saying, look, it's one thing I'm not gonna do. I'm a jealous God, but I'm not gonna take your will from you. It looked like you must enjoy it.
Look, I love the assessment so much that it took me to a whole nother level. Like I'm telling y'all think I've always been here. I promise you, there was a time I was lost. I'm just being real. There was a time that I was just shooting. I didn't know what to aim for. Like I didn't know. And so I wasn't making the money I'm making now. I didn't know, y'all. I had a gift. I didn't really know what the gift was. I didn't know how to use it. I remember struggles in my marriage because I didn't know who I was, struggled with my kid. So the flight assessment was phenomenal because it changed my life. It gave me a sense of clarity that I've never had before. Like it showed me my value and it showed me like how to market my value, how to understand my value, how to sell my value, like how to put a price tag on what I was worth. I didn't know before. I was watching other videos, watching other people, mimicking other people, trying to do what other people were doing. It didn't work, y'all. And then boom, this assessment showed me me. Now I'm gonna be honest. While I love the assessment, it was on some PhD stuff. Like it was like an advanced degree. So I took the flight assessment 2.0 and simplified it for you. Flight assessment now is a pilot, a flight attendant, a ground crew, air traffic control. Like I simplified it with symbols and words that you can understand so that you can immediately take it and boom, and do something with it. You're going to be able to use it immediately. You're gonna figure out who you are, why you tick, what you do, and then you're gonna be able to, boom, take who you are and what you do and put it in the marketplace and make money. Listen to me very closely. Not only are you gonna figure out who you are, you're gonna figure out who everybody around you is, and guess what? You're gonna slow life down. You're gonna slow the game down, and you're gonna be able to do and be and have stuff you've never had before. So do me a favor, listen to me. In 15 minutes, your whole life is gonna change. Like I revamped the whole thing. I made the investment. I studied this thing for 5-6 years. I studied you. I got it, y'all. I got it. It's gonna take 15 minutes. And in 15 minutes, you're gonna know you like you've never known you before. You're gonna have resources. You're gonna have the people that's gonna be able to help you. You're gonna be able to go, be, do, have everything you've ever dreamed of. You're gonna speak with clarity. You're gonna move with clarity. You're gonna think with clarity. You're gonna write with clarity. And that clarity is gonna open up doors that you never imagined that could be open. Are you hearing me? So I went from a YouTube sensation to the #1 motivational speaker in the world. So I want you to do me a favor. Act right now. Don't think, don't overthink, right? Make the investment.